Imagine an aircraft created for a single purpose: to achieve absolute control of the skies before the enemy even realizes the battle has begun. That is the essence of the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor. Since entering operational service, it has evolved from being simply a fifth-generation fighter into a symbol of American air superiority. Wherever it appears, the dynamics of a conflict change instantly. Its mere presence reshapes the strategic planning of opposing forces, forcing them to reconsider any attempt at resistance. It is not just about speed or technology. It is about a combat system designed to eliminate threats before they have any opportunity to respond. In recent years, the strategic deployment of F-22s to key bases across the Middle East, including facilities used by American and Allied forces, has reinforced exactly this capability. When aircraft of this caliber are positioned near regions of tension, their mission extends far beyond simply patrolling the skies. They ensure that no hostile aircraft can interfere with air operations conducted by Allied forces. In a scenario involving Iran, for example, the F-22's role would be to establish a true protective air shield, preventing Iranian fighter jets from approaching bombers or other strategic aircraft. This creates an enormous operational advantage, allowing highly sensitive missions to be carried out with a much greater level of security. But why does the F-22 command so much respect? The answer begins with something that is virtually invisible. Its radar signature, known as radar cross-section, RCS, is incredibly small. Experts often use striking comparisons to illustrate this level of stealth. Under certain conditions, its radar signature can be comparable to the size of a tiny sesame seed. This means that an aircraft nearly 19 meters long can effectively disappear from conventional radar until it is very close to its target. For an opposing pilot, the situation is terrifying. While desperately searching for any sign of the threat, the F-22 has likely already detected its position several minutes earlier, calculated the optimal approach path, and is fully prepared to strike. This advantage completely changes the logic of modern aerial warfare. For decades, victory meant having faster aircraft or more powerful weapons. Today, detecting the enemy first represents an even greater advantage. Whoever sees first usually shoots first, and whoever shoots first almost always wins. The F-22 was designed specifically to dominate this critical stage of combat. Its sensors operate together to create an exceptionally advanced level of situational awareness, allowing the pilot to track multiple targets simultaneously while remaining virtually invisible to enemy detection systems. However, stealth is only one piece of this technological puzzle. The Raptor's performance is equally impressive. Its maximum speed exceeds Mach 2.25, roughly 2,410 kilometers per hour. Yet there is an even more important characteristic than reaching that top speed. The F-22 possesses supercruise capability. In simple terms, this means it can fly faster than the speed of sound for extended periods without using afterburners. It may sound like just another technical detail, but in practice, it represents a major strategic advantage. Afterburners dramatically increase fuel consumption while also generating an enormous infrared signature, making the aircraft much easier to detect with infrared sensors. By eliminating the need for afterburners during supersonic flight, the F-22 can travel long distances using less fuel, maintain greater operational range, and significantly reduce its exposure to enemy detection systems. In the environment of modern warfare, where every second can determine the success or failure of a mission, this level of operational efficiency makes a tremendous difference. Its ability to operate at altitudes above 65,000 feet, approximately 20,000 meters, further expands its advantages. At that altitude, the F-22 remains beyond the reach of much of the world's conventional air defense systems. In addition, flying that high significantly extends the range of its sensors and missiles, allowing it to detect threats long before any opponent can respond. This combination of altitude, speed, and stealth creates an almost unmatched combat platform on the global stage. But none of these capabilities would matter without equally capable weaponry. The F-22 carries its missiles inside internal weapon bays, fully preserving its stealth characteristics. During air superiority missions, it can carry up to 6 AIM-120 AMRAAM missiles, capable of engaging targets at long range with exceptional precision, along with 2 AIM-9 Sidewinder missiles for close-range combat. This configuration allows it to engage multiple enemy aircraft during a single mission without compromising its low observability. While conventional fighters carry weapons externally, increasing their radar signature, the F-22 keeps all of its weapons safely concealed inside the fuselage until the precise moment of launch. Now imagine the psychological impact of this combination. A fighter pilot from an opposing air force takes off believing he will intercept an enemy formation. His radar remains clear throughout most of the mission. No contacts, no significant warnings. Then, suddenly, the missile warning system reports a high-speed missile approaching. The attacking aircraft remains completely invisible. In many scenarios, there is not even enough time to visually identify the aircraft responsible for the launch before the engagement is over. It is precisely this type of advantage that makes the F-22 one of the most feared combat platforms ever built. When aircraft of this type are deployed to strategically important regions, their mission usually extends far beyond direct combat. They serve as high-performance escorts for bombers, reconnaissance aircraft, aerial refueling tankers, and numerous other platforms that are essential to any air campaign. Their primary mission is to ensure that no enemy threat can disrupt these operations. In other words, the F-22 builds an invisible shield around the entire air force it accompanies. This concept of air protection completely transforms military planning. Even before the first bomb is dropped, control of the skies must already have been secured. Without it, any ground or air operation becomes far more dangerous. That is why air superiority fighters play a decisive role in virtually every modern conflict. The F-22 was designed specifically to fulfill this mission by eliminating enemy aircraft, protecting friendly forces, and maintaining absolute control of the airspace. Another remarkable aspect is the integration of its sensors and electronic systems. Instead of overwhelming the pilot with dozens of disconnected pieces of information, the onboard computer fuses data from multiple sensors into a single, exceptionally clear tactical picture. This significantly reduces the pilot's workload, allowing complete focus on the most critical decisions during combat. In high-pressure situations, this technological advantage can mean the difference between success and failure. Naturally, no aircraft is completely invincible. The continuous evolution of air defense systems, multi-band radar technology, and passive sensors ensures that the technological race continues advancing year after year. Even so, the F-22 remains one of the most sophisticated air superiority platforms ever built. Its combination of stealth, speed, altitude, advanced sensors, and highly effective weaponry continues to serve as the benchmark for numerous military programs around the world. In any potential operation involving the Middle East, aircraft such as the F-22 would play an essential role in protecting strategic assets while significantly reducing the risks faced by other aircraft participating in the mission. By controlling the airspace and preventing enemy fighters from approaching, they enable bombers, intelligence aircraft, and support platforms to perform their missions far more effectively. That is precisely why military analysts frequently state that achieving control of the skies is the first step toward the success of any modern military campaign. Ultimately, the F-22 Raptor represents far more than an impressive collection of technical specifications. It symbolizes decades of research, development, and investment in technologies capable of fundamentally transforming the way aerial warfare is planned and executed. Its stealth dramatically reduces the chances of detection. Its speed allows it to reach the battlefield first. Its supercruise capability extends its operational range. its high-altitude performance limits the enemy's ability to respond. Its weaponry delivers formidable combat power, and its electronic integration provides the pilot with an informational advantage that very few adversaries can match. It is precisely this combination that makes the F-22 one of the greatest symbols of modern air superiority. Long before any visual engagement takes place, it is already observing, calculating, positioning itself, and preparing to strike. In many cases, by the time the enemy finally realizes there is a threat in the sky, the battle has already been decided. This ability to dominate the aerial environment, protect Allied forces, and prevent any effective enemy response remains the primary reason why the F-22 continues to be surrounded by an almost legendary reputation among military experts and air forces around the world. In a world where information, speed, and discretion determine who controls the skies, the Raptor continues to demonstrate why it is still regarded as one of the most extraordinary combat aircraft ever built.